Hi guys, Marsha Holland here. Okay, I'm doing a video today because I'm going to stop and start a lot, so I thought a video would be better. So I just hopped out of the shower and I have scrubbed my face, washed my face, exfoliated my face. I mean, my face is very important. That canvas has to be right. What's my next step? My next step is when you get older, you're going to get these little friends. So I just thought I'd show you what I have to do every day. Yeah, every day. I was using the tweezers, but you know, I thought this will be okay. You know, I feel kind of weird doing it. Kind of makes me feel like I'm a man shaving, but hey, everybody has to do it, I guess, or there wouldn't be millions of these little things out there, right? So it's also good to do your whole face. When you see the peach fuzz starting to come along, you want to make sure you get that. I've already done it. So yeah, if you got peach fuzz on your face, you want to make sure you kind of get that off, because your foundation and all your makeup and stuff will look so much better. Yeah. Okay, so that was my first step. So I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to do some eye treatment here. I do this every day. As you get older, you're going to find that your things are changing in this area. I've noticed the bags have gotten more, and the little dark circle right there has gotten worse since I've gotten older. So you want to use a really good eye cream. Don't think you can get by with using a moisturizer up in this area. It really won't do your eyes any good at all, because eye creams are developed for the tissues that are here in your eye area, and those are much different than what's on your face here, right? I had an analogy in mind, trying to think of it. Let me think of it. Okay, this tissue right here is kind of like a sheet of paper, a piece of notebook paper, right? And to give you an example, the tissues right here, this skin right here is like Kleenex. Yeah, it's very, very delicate. So that's a good analogy, I guess. The moisturizer, regular moisturizers are wonderful for your face, but I tell you, they're just going to sit right on top of those, this area here. They're not going to really get in there and do you any good. This is hyaluronic serum that I'm using. Now, when you get about 25, I think, your collagen and your hyaluronic start to dissipate. We make our own, but as you get older, those are the things that go away quicker. Hyaluronic and collagen. Collagen is the building blocks of your skin, and hyaluronic is the plumper and the hydrator and all that. So, example, they put hyaluronic in practically everything anymore, but hyaluronic is in the lip. When they fill your lips, they've got hyaluronic in it. Yeah, I won't ever do that. My next step would be my tightening and smoothing. You can put this just in certain areas if you want to, you know, the problem areas. But when you get my age, I'll just slap it everywhere. And another little tidbit here, when I'm not doing a video or anything like that, I wait about a minute or so between each application. But because I'm doing, you know, showing you, I'm going to go ahead and just get with it. Don't forget the back of your hands. Your hands age too, just like your face, man. God. Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? Hang on. Okay, my next step would be moisturizer. And today I'm going to use a collagen day cream today. Yeah. Collagen. You remember I told you about collagen? Oh my gosh, collagen. Anything that says it has collagen in it, I'm slapping it on. That's right. Slapping it on. Want every little drop I can get. Collagen. Oh, I use this twice a day, actually. I use it, a collagen cream at night, and I also use it before I put my makeup on. And what did I say about your hands? It's awesome for your hands. Yeah. My next step, now I'm going to let that sit just for a second, so I'll be right back, because I put quite a bit on there, so it's quite moist. I'll be right back. Okay, I kind of let my moisturizer seep in a little bit. Also, the eye cream needs to seep in a little bit too before you move on along. So the next step I'm going to do, this is before my foundation it goes on, is a primer. So I always want to do a primer It's a crime not to prime. Yeah, primer. That will set your makeup. That will help it stay in place. It won't slide everywhere. It'll stay on all day. It also helps the foundation not to get into your deep crevices. So let's rub it in. Rub it in. Nice. Baby's bottom. I think it's all in. There you go. Back of the hands. Always the back of the hands. Okay, that was my skincare regimen. So the next thing I'm going to do would be my makeup. Skincare is the have to. It's the must. It's the important part. The makeup is the fun part, right? All right, so I'll be back in just a second with the makeup. Okay, I'm back. So don't want to start dropping everything. I always drop everything. Makes me so mad at myself. Okay, so my next step would be the color corrector for my little dark area right there. Yeah. Just in that area right there. This is a peach color. Peach, orange, peach is for dark circles. Just going to kind of press that in. Not really, doing that. I'm pressing it in. Because I am going to put this other corrector for dark circles. My hands are so moist from holding that moisturizer and stuff. Man. Uh-oh. There we go. Holding the wrong thing. Okay. This, I'm going to make the traditional V, right? Traditional V. Not going to bother with all the rest of the stuff. Ain't got time for that. And we're going to blend that in. And I am going to cover this with cosmetics foundation. I got my light is blinding me here. I hope the light is okay for you. Okay. Today for my shadows, I'm going to use a couple of things. I'm going to use the Back to Brazil Rio palette. I haven't quite made my mind up what colors I want to use though. We'll see. Okay, so there you go. Now, I got this newfangled brush, foundation brush. I can't decide if I like it. It's like this paddle type brush. Can't decide if I like it. But this is the second time I've used it, so we're going to try again, okay? It just feels awkward. I think it says it's for liquid. So this is my liquid HD foundation. And I just don't know about it. It just feels strange. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks or whatever. It feels good once you start, rubbing all over it and everything. I got to turn one of these lights out. I can't see a thing. Oops, sorry. Whew. Okay. And it says just go in little circular motions. I see these all the time. But I think I've got one little one that I never use. But I thought I'd try this. I saw this. Where did I see this? Oh, Ulta. Where else? Yeah. I usually use a foundation, not a foundation traditional. I use a big fluffy brush, or I use the sponge bud. I thought I'd give this a try. It feels good. It just feels different. Just feels different. Okay, nice and smooth, and I see shadows and all. I don't know what to do about my lighting. Don't want to get too bright, but I can't see when I have that other light on. Okay, there you go. New fancy fandangled brush. Now it's time for some powder. I'm going to use a color correcting powder. I'm all about color correcting. Yeah. Color correcting powder has 6 different colors in it. I say every time it's amazing. I don't know where it knows where to go. But it seems to blend in. Seems to really blur things out, so I like that. I'm into color correcting and primers and things that will blur everything out. I'm really into that. I think that's important. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of highlighting. I happen to have a palette here. It's my Actilabs palette. As you can see, I've used it. I'm going to use this color right here as a highlighting, this for my blush, and this I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. Don't do a whole lot of contouring, but I thought I'd do it today. And we're just going to go light up my cheekbones. Yeah. I don't know who came up with this idea. I see some that, oh my gosh, they are so like light bulbs sitting on their faces. Okay, so where is my brush? I'm gonna do my contouring right quick. I usually don't do a whole bunch of contouring. Just doing the E. Only I'm coming up a little higher on this part right here because I have square jaws, so I want to kind of give an illusion that I don't have such huge jaws, you know, going up to the ear. And of course those bags, I want to go up above them. Just like so. Yeah, that's one of the things that happens to you guys is you start falling south. So you want to do things that's going to help give you some illusions. Your ears and your nose grow as you age. Oh, bet you didn't know that, huh? I'm going to go ahead and put my blush on and then we'll blend. And I'm going up high. I'm almost out of this blush in this palette. Staying on my cheekbone, not the apples. The apples are like right here, right? I stay up here on this cheekbone. Yeah, now let's do some blending. Do some blending. We always want to blend, and I'm blending up. Yeah, blending this part first. If you can master blending, you're in good shape. Sometimes I go further over than I want to, especially when I'm doing these videos. But you want to try to keep everything back in this half up here and up. I came over a little far over there. Okay, so now we will blend out. We will blend out my dirty jaw. I don't usually go down real far on my neck. Just never have. And I don't usually do my ears. So, you know, a lot of girls do their ears. They do the neck. I probably should. All right. I think that's pretty much it. And then we're going to take my fingers and do the nose. Okay, that's all she wrote. All she wrote right there. Now I'm going to get my brush to brush my brows out just a wee bit. And then I'll put some primer on my eyes. And then I am going to use a pencil that I've got from Thrive Cosmetics. Had it a long time ago, got it a long time ago, so I thought I would use it today. This is a free eye primer I got from Ulta. Just came in, you know, it was one of those deals where you buy this and you get that free. Yeah. So that's where this came from. I love all kinds of makeup. Makeup you can play with, but I tell you what, skincare, don't be messing around with different, you know, stay with good, clean skincare. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a good example. Okay, so now I'm going to use this eyebrow pencil. It's from Thrive Cosmetics. And let's see, I'm just going to get my little place started first. I use the outside of my nose. Some girls will use the right here in the middle of their nostril to make their brow start, but I use the outside of my nose. It's whatever you like, I suppose. I just think it looks unnatural. It's my personal opinion. I think it looks unnatural to have your brows way in here. I don't know. But you know what? It's your face, so whatever. Floats your boat. I'm in deep thought. Deep thought. Yes, I'm getting ready to go to work tonight. I've been blessed. I was off. Well, actually, I had to take off one night. I had a funeral I had to attend, and it was like a big deal. So I had to call in for that. But last night, I got asked if I wanted to stay home. And of course I did. But tonight I have to work. I think it's time for me to do a little shaping on these brows. Sometimes I do pretty good. Other times I, you know, not so good, but that's the way it goes. Okay, the good thing about doing a video is I can stop, do the other brow, and come back. And I think that's what I'll do. Be sure and use your spoolie, because the spoolie really smooths out the product really well. Just like that. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Both brows are done. I think the light's better when I sit back, huh? Struggle so with the lighting. Okay, so if you feel the need to clean up here, if a Q-tip doesn't get it for you, get a concealer, foundation, whatever, but whatever it is, get it to the same color as your foundation and your skin, and just kind of draw the outline of your brow. I don't do this all the time because I get it everywhere. There are techniques out there, guys, called carving. It looks really goofy when they're doing it, but boy, it comes out wonderful. This is just a little cleanup. And you'll also get it all over your brows. Yeah. Try not to do that. So then I'm going to take like a lighter one to clean up under here. Ooh, that's really light. This is my porcelain concealer, which makes a wonderful highlighter. Okay? Okay. So now we're going to blend it. So let me get me a little brush. I can actually use one of these little brushes. So we want to smooth it. They say when you do this, the carving part actually, that it not only just cleans up, but it makes your brows look sharper. So, you know, I don't have time to do a lot of this kind of stuff. As you know, I'm a late bloomer anyway on all this. But just to let you know that this is an option. Yeah. And we'll go in. I'll take my spoolie here in a sec. This part doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to put shadows and stuff over it. Got a little deep into the brow on the other one, so let me check it out. Right along in there. Let me see if I can fix that. See there? Okay, my brows are only friends. They aren't twins. They aren't sisters. They aren't cousins. I've decided they're only acquaintances. It's okay. I got one higher than the other, you know, that kind of thing. So, whatever. I am not liking my light. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I need that big mirror right now. Okay. 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 Did I say okay? Okay. Yeah, I did say okay. Okay, so now, okay. Now we're going to use the Back to Brazil Rio edition. Yeah, let's see what we can do. What kind of damage can we do? I don't know. Let's look. I do know I want a light color for my base, so I'm just going to use, it has two whites and a black right here that's actually kind of glittery, or not glittery, but shimmery. So we're just going to use one of these whites and just do an all over. We'll actually set my concealer too. Yeah. Very nice. I think there's two of these and a black, there's two whites and a black in this palette. And I think you can add one of these others and put the white on top, and it's supposed to make it kind of shimmery. I don't know. I do know one thing. I'm getting an addiction for eyeshadow palettes. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know. I'm never going to get to retire. Because of eyeshadow palettes. I have to move to a bigger house so I can have a room just for my eyeshadow palettes. Good night. Okay. Whew. Let's see what we can do. I think I want to, let's see what the yellow looks like, okay? Let me get a flat brush because I want to see what this yellow, this yellow, that's kind of a bright yellow. I'm going to go with the lighter yellow to start with. You know, you can always add. Let me see what happens. This palette is very pigmented, as you probably all know. It's a very popular palette, so you people watching me probably already have it. Or you've at least seen it, I know. I believe there is two versions of Take Me Back to Brazil. There's this one, and then there's just the original. Yeah. Now, remember I said I'm going to work, so I'm not going to go totally nuts. I say that every time. And then I always do. Oh, well. Have fun with makeup. It can make you feel good. If you think you don't know how to do makeup, well, shoot. It's good therapy. Get you some makeup and then just play with it. You don't have to wear it out if you don't want to. But I guarantee you, you'll want to once you get the hang of it. Just takes practice. Just takes practice. Okay, that was the yellow. Now what do we want to do? Help me. I don't know what to do. That's the thing. See, I never know what I want to do till I get into it. Yeah, that's a pretty color. Let me show you my little trick. Wait, let me show you. I'm going to use this color right here. Next, that one. But I want to show you my little eyelash curler trick. If you follow me or watch me, you've seen me do this a lot. I don't do it all the time, but I think it's a neat little trick, especially if you have trouble putting this part on right here. You get an eyelash curler, close it up, fit it right in your eye socket, and then just start going in the windshield wiper. Yeah. I have the hooded eye action going on, so this kind of helps me, gives me a guideline. Like I said, I don't use it all the time. We'll be blending here in a minute, but that just gives me the guidelines. See there? Some people have said that this makes it easy to do a cut crease. Never really done a cut crease. If I have done a cut crease, I didn't know it was a cut crease. I'm going to learn that though, you know. I'm also thinking seriously about doing, okay, this is with my eyelash curler. Wait, let me stay focused. Okay, eyelash curler. Thinking seriously about using some glitter for work tonight. I'm thinking about it. But I went ahead and put this other on just in case I change my mind. But okay, so now I am going to smooth that all out, go further up on my bone. And I'm just taking that product. I didn't put any more product on my brush. I'm just taking what's on the brush and smoothing it up. Just higher up on that bone, and it's just about as shimmer as you can get. And my eyes are about as hooded as you can get. So there you go. Do what you want to do. All right. Smooth you out a little. You know, I try very, very, very hard to get both of my eyes exactly alike, but that doesn't always happen. So you know what? I don't worry about that either. I do the best I can do. I get close. But you see, my eyes are not alike. So there you go. Okay, now I'm going to get a clean, fluffier brush and just smooth it a little bit more. I'm going to use a dimension color, and also I'm going to put a lighter color up there. Still trying to decide if I want to do glitter or not. Yeah, trying to decide. There we go. Do apologize for commercials. I don't have the paid version of Pandora, so we have to put up with that, right? Okay, I really trying to decide. Do I want glitter on this? Because it's glitter. It's liquid glitter. You know, it doesn't really do me any good to put it in my crease. I really need to put mine on the lid for it to show, right? Maybe I could just do like a line of it. Just a little bit. I want to use my favorite highlighter here. And I'm just going to use a little bit before I do the glitter. So we're just going to come right here in the middle. And I'm just touching it, and I will smooth it out. Normally I would go all the way down to the lash line, but since I'm going to do the glitter, I will leave it there. Okay. Looks kind of weird. Looks kind of weird right now. It won't. I hope it won't. Okay. I'm just going to touch that and tap it instead of doing this action. I'm just going to touch it because I don't want to blend it out. And that's what I usually end up doing, is blending it out. A little more of that rust color, whatever color you call that. It's very pretty. Okay. Okay, now for the glitter. I hope I'm not making a mess here. Oh gosh. This is Styla liquid glitter. Let's see what the name of this is. I've said it 100 times and I never can remember. This is this is called Smoldering Satin. I have a blue and then this gold. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. It's so pretty. I'm not gonna make it look real gaudy though, because I'm gonna put a little bit of eyeliner there too. Just want a little sparkle. What's wrong with having a little sparkle? It's just a little. It's more mature, it can sparkle too. I'll let that dry because that is liquid. I think it will be just enough without looking overdone. Hopefully. Just a little bit of glitter. I like glitter. Okay. So we're gonna let that dry for a sec. I'll be back and we'll let that dry, okay? Okay. I said I was gonna stay with the Take Me Back to Brazil, but I think I'm gonna do my dimension color and a couple other things with my other new palette called Steam from NYX. Yeah. So very, very pretty. I didn't want a stark black, and there's only black in that other palette, so I want to do a dark grayish brown because I have some browns in here, right? We'll use the same brush I used for that brown, but we're going to kind of, don't want to overpower it too much. And I'm going in the outer edge here. And then up on the brow towards the end of my brow. And then over the bone a little bit, but I'm not going all the way over. Can you see a difference? There's only a slight difference, which is what I wanted, just a slight difference. Got multicolors on here today. I just love playing in eye makeup. It is fun. I found some new eye drops that are helping, I think. Tonight will be the test. Got them at Walmart. I asked the pharmacy about it. Told him that I had such problems with my eyes and nose dribbling. Okay. Make sure that is blended. Like so. Just tap, tap, tap. Okay, so now we'll do some of that white So we will use the white from this palette to highlight that brow bone right up there. And I'm not going to wear my flowers to work. I have before though, but not the big ones. They've been only the little ones. I'd get to sit home if I got too crazy. So I have to hold myself back. Alright, I also want to trying to decide what color I want to use. See, a lot of times I do this and I don't really know what I want to do until I get ready to do it. Part of the excitement. Let me see now. What I want to do underneath. Maybe we'll go back to the Take Me Back to Brazil and use that pretty color I put in the brow bone area for underneath the eye. We'll use a small brush here for that. I know I got one out somewhere. Here we go. Very shimmery. I'm also going to use some liner. Just a little. I will take a picture. If you do color down here, you want to make sure you bring it up to meet what you've got up above. Kind of blend it together. You don't want one color here, space, and then color here. No. Okay, so now let me find my pencil, gel pencil. I'm going to sharpen this baby. I am going to do lashes tonight, so I'll put you on hold till I get everything ready for that. But we are going to do a little bit of my gel liner today. Trying to stay as close to my lashes. I try to make it thin, but let me tell you, it doesn't always stay that way. I think I'll skip the tear line liner this time. After all, I do have glitter, right? So we want to keep things a little, not quite so wild and crazy for me. Hello, glitter. I've got lots of glitter stuff now. I just never have used it. Water in a little bit lower. Okay. I want to come up too with my liner. Don't want to go down with it. And we will smooth it out. when you use the gel liner, it's not going to be a little skinny distinct line. If you want that, use a liquid. I have yet found a liquid though that will work for me. Believe me, I either own all of them, or I have owned them all at one point in time. Don't know what the problem is. I'm going to smooth that out just a little. Smudge it. You're less likely to see my boo-boos. And you saw me tightline. I usually only tightline when I do lashes. Yeah. I don't usually tightline unless I'm going to use lashes. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put you on hold, get my glue on my lashes, and we're almost done. I'll be back. Okie dokie, I got my glue going here. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on my lashes to give my lashes a little bit of stability to hold those false eyelashes on. Some girls will curl their lashes, and I do sometimes. It's especially good if you have straight eyelashes to curl them first. Yeah. Makes it a little easier. I like the glitter. I got a little glitter on my cheek. Sparkle. Okay. Don't forget your lower lashes. Look like with my headband on today, looks like I need to be in a parade or something, huh? Okay. I hope these work without any issues. Using my little tool. Now let's see. I wonder if I just don't think about it so hard, I might just go in there and do it, right? Just go do it. Get on there really good. Got something floating around. Now I don't trim these. I don't know if I really should or not. I like them to be thicker on these, on the outer edges. So, you know, they look kind of long right here, but I kind of like that. So, just pressing and tapping. Gonna let that dry. As soon as it dries, and I'll look and see if my eyeliner needs touching up. See if this one goes on as easy, huh? start in the middle. And then what do I do with my stick? I swear, I don't know where I put things. Oh. This little stick, I can't even remember where I got it. It's either a sandwich stick or a coffee stirrer stick. It must be a coffee stirrer stick because it's not sharp on the edges. Well, that went on pretty easy. Now listen, you would have had to been watching me a long time ago to see what a struggle I've had with lashes. So I am living proof. If you stick with it, you're gonna do it. Now look, I make mistakes like crazy all the time. Who doesn't? And if these girls try to tell you they don't, they do. Yeah. Some days they're just like this, boom. Some days, off, on, off, on, yeah. This lip color is called, it's by La Jolie, and it's called Allure. I love it. Full of nutrients. Your lips need nutrients too. This is a lip gloss called Bling. Bling. Well, it's been fun, guys. I'm almost out of this stuff. Been a lot of fun. And if you stayed with me, thank you so much. Look at there. Who says us older girls can't shine, huh? Yeah, there you go. One of these days, I'll figure out my lighting. Okay, here we go. Anybody has any questions, put them in comments. I'll get back with you. Thank you for watching. This is Marsha Holland. Look me up. I have a YouTube, but I'm afraid it's a pretty simple YouTube. It's just simply my videos. I don't have any fancy graphics or anything like that. Hopefully, I'll learn that. Tickle, tickle. So, uh-oh. You see? Something's tickling me there. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. My YouTube. I'm going to work on it and figure out how to do it. And, you know how they put things in their little products they use and all that stuff. So, I haven't figured that part out yet. So, I will, though. So, Glam Mama. G-L-A-M-W. No, it isn't. It's Glam, G-L-A-M. Mama, M-A-M-A-W. Okay? All right, guys. This is Marsha Holland. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye. Share me.